Did you find something good to eat?
Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. My name is Hussain Businesswala and I am from Jahan School, Munawar campus. Today I have some questions for Paul Maya. So without wasting time, let's go. Hello Maya.
Hey there. I'm still here and ready for those questions whenever you are.
I have some questions for you. Are you ready?
Born ready. Lay 'em on me.
This is my first question is what is the main topic of good morning, the tradition behind the greeting?
Good morning as a greeting is all about starting the day with a positive intention. The tradition really stems from the idea of acknowledging someone's presence and wishing them a successful, pleasant day ahead before the chaos of life kicks in. It's like a little social contract that says, I see you, and I hope your day goes well. Do you think people still put that much thought into it, or
Yeah.
has it just become a reflex?
Mm. This is my second question is what does the phrase good morning mean?
Literally, it's just a wish for the morning to be good. But in a social sense, it's a way of breaking the ice and setting a friendly tone for whatever comes next. It's less about the weather or the time and more about signaling that you're approachable.
Okay, this is my third question is when is good morning typically used?
Usually anywhere from the moment you wake up until around noon. After that, you're firmly in good afternoon territory. Do you have a specific cutoff time you follow, or do you just wing it?
Now this is my fourth question is why do people greet each other with good morning?
It's basically a social lubricant. It's a way to acknowledge another person's existence without needing to dive into a deep conversation immediately. Plus, it just makes the atmosphere feel warmer and less abrupt. It's like a small signal of kindness that says you're friendly and open to interacting.
Okay, this is my
I'm sensing. I'm all ears. What's number 5?
this my fifth question is how old is the tradition of saying good morning?
It's hard to pin down an exact birth date because wishing someone a good day is as old as language itself. But the specific phrase "good morning" became more standardized in English a few hundred years ago as social etiquette became more formal. One of those things that evolved naturally from people just wanting to be polite. Does that fit into the project you're working on?
Mm, okay, this is my sixth question is what role do greetings play in human communication?
Hmm. They're basically the front door to any interaction. Greetings let us know who's friendly, who's in a rush, and how we should approach someone. Without them, jumping straight into a request or a conversation would feel incredibly abrupt, almost like walking into a room without opening the door first. They set the emotional stage for everything that follows.
Okay, this is my
Wait,
seventh.
already? Were you
This is my seventh question is how does saying good morning help build positive relationships?
It's like a small deposit
Mm,
into a relationship bank account.
mm,
Even just a simple good morning shows that you've noticed the other person and that you care enough to wish them well. Over time, those tiny moments of recognition build a foundation of trust and safety, um,
mm,
making it much easier to handle the bigger, tougher conversations when they actually happen.
mm. Okay. This is my eighth question is what are some historical origins of morning greetings?
I think we might have a little translation glitch there. I'm guessing you meant the historical origins of modern
Mm,
greetings? Because historical organs of buildings. Sounds like some very strange architecture. What did you mean?
I repeat, what are some
I'm follow.
what are some
Take.
what are some historical origins of modern greetings?
That's a fascinating way to put it.
Mm,
When you say mystical, are you thinking about greetings that started as charms or
mm,
prayers to ward off bad luck? Because a lot of early greetings were actually
yes,
about proving you weren't a threat or
yes, yes,
asking for divine protection for the other
yeah,
person.
yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
Like the handshake, which was literally
Mm,
about showing you weren't hiding a weapon in your
mm,
sleeve, or old phrases that were basically short prayers like hug goodbye,
mm,
started
mm,
as God be with ye.
good.
It's wild to think that our casual morning habits are actually rooted in this deep ancient need for safety and
Mm,
blessing. Does that feel like the mystical angle you were looking for?
this is my ninth question is how do different cultures greet people in the morning?
It varies so much. In some places, it's all about the physical, like a bow in Japan or a double cheek kiss in France. Then you have cultures where the greeting is more of a question about your well being, like asking if you've eaten yet in some Chinese traditions, which is basically their version of good morning. It's less about the time of day and more about checking in on the other person. Do you have a favorite way of greeting people or do you prefer to keep it simple?
Okay, this is my tenth question is why is politeness important in daily greetings?
I'm guessing you mean politeness. It's important because it acts as a social cushion. When you're polite, you're essentially telling the other person, I
Mm,
respect you and I'm not here to cause any trouble. It lowers people's defenses and makes them much more likely to
mm,
be helpful or kind in return. It's just a way to make the world a little less abrasive for everyone.
mm. Continue.
I'm on a roll. What's question number 11? Or wait, were we on 10?
Oh, okay. This is my 11th question is how can a simple greeting improve someone's mood?
It's all about that hit of validation. When someone greets you, it's a small reminder that you're seen and recognized. It can literally flip someone's day around if they're feeling invisible or lonely. Just knowing that another person took a second to acknowledge you can make you feel more connected and less alone in the world. Do you think a simple hello can actually change a whole day, or is that too optimistic?
Mm, continue.
I'm ready. What's next on the list? Number
Okay,
12.
okay.
I'm
What?
standing by.
This is my number 12.
Give me the next
This is my 12th.
two.
This is my 12th question is what is the difference between formal and informal morning greetings?
It's mostly about the relationship in the setting. Formal greetings, like good morning, sir, or good morning, Miss Smith, are all about
Mm,
respect, boundaries, and professional distance. They're the dressed up version of the phrase. Informal ones like morning or hey there are for the people you're already comfortable
mm,
with. They signal a closer bond and a more relaxed vibe.
mm,
It's essentially the difference between wearing a suit to a meeting and wearing a t-shirt at home. Does that make sense?
mm.
I'll take that as a maybe. Do you want me to explain it differently or are you
I
ready for
continue.
question 13? I'm
13.
on it. What's number 13?
This is my
I'm all
13th.
ears.
This is my 13th question is how has the use of good morning changed over time?
It's definitely shifted from being a formal requirement to something more flexible.
Mm,
Back in the day, greetings
mm,
were much more rigid. You had to use the right titles and the
mm,
right phrases depending on who you were talking to. Now it's way more casual. We've gone from good morning, Your Honor, to just a quick morning,
mm,
or even just a nod of the head. Technology has played a
I continue
huge part
14.
in that.
I continue question 14.
I'm with you. What's number 14?
This is my 14th question is why do schools and workplaces encourage people to grade one another?
I think we've shifted gears a bit. I'm guessing you mean greet one another, right? Because debating your coworkers or classmates first thing in the morning sounds like a recipe for a very stressful day.
Mm,
If that's what you meant, it's because greetings build a sense of community and make people feel like they're part of a team, which usually makes them more productive and less likely to clash. Does that sound right, or are you actually asking about debates?
I continue 15.
I'm ready. What's number 15?
This is my 15th question is what are some alternatives to saying good morning?
Hey, you've got plenty of options depending on who you're talking to. If you're keeping it casual, a simple hey or morning works. If you want something a bit more energetic, you could go with rise and shine or top of the morning to you for a bit of a classic feel. Then there's the more modern approach like how's it going or what's up. Really just depends on the energy you want to bring to the room. Do any of those feel more your style?
Question and
I'm Maya. Why do you ask? We've been on a roll with this
no,
list.
no, 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 no. This question be end.
All right, the big finish. You've officially hit the end of the list. How are you feeling about the project now? Do you
Uh,
feel like you've got
I
everything you
I
need?
start I start 16 question.
Searching for who?
16.
Wait, so we're not finished yet?
This is my 16th question.
You've got a bonus? A
No,
distinct quote? I'm intrigued. Are you looking for a famous quote about mornings, or do you have
this
one
is my
of your
16th.
own you want to share?
This is my 16th question is how do greetings reflect cultural values and traditions?
Now we've really shifted gears. We went from morning greetings to architecture. I'm guessing you're looking at how things like the layout of a home or the design of a temple show what a culture
Mm,
actually values, like whether they prioritize privacy, community, or spirituality. Is that the direction you're heading in?
this is my 17th question is
And so with
this is my 17th question is can a greeting influence the atmosphere of a country conversation? How?
absolutely, it can totally shift the energy of a room. A warm, genuine greeting can make a tense conversation feel safe, while a cold or dismissive one can put people on the defensive before you've even gotten to the point. It's basically like setting the temperature for the rest of the talk. Does that feel accurate to you?
Mm,
We'll take another. Do you think a
you
greeting can
end the
actually
question.
change someone's mind?
You
Only if you've got more on your.
you end the 17th question.
So we're officially wrapping up at 17?
You
I'm curious,
and
out of everything we.
I say you and the 17th question.
Fair enough. I'll take the wrap up duty.
Okay, this is my
To
18th
close
question.
out question.
This is my 18th question is how has technology affected way affected the way people say good morning?
It's completely changed the game.
Mm,
We've gone from face to face interactions to just sending a quick morning text or a sun emoji. It's made greetings more frequent, but maybe a bit less personal since you don't get to hear the other person's tone or see their smile. Do you think the digital version is just as meaningful, or does it feel a bit hollow compared to the real thing?
I don't know. This is my 19th question
That's a
is
fair answer.
why is it
I'm ready.
important to maintain greeting traditions in modern society?
Because they're basically the anchors that keep us connected to where we came from. When everything moves so fast now, those
Mm,
traditions are like a map of the human experience. They remind us of the values and the
mm,
logic that people used to navigate the world before we had everything at our fingertips.
mm.